here we go. Fuck it. 2 races down, 22 to go. It's round 3. It's down under. Alright, mate.
Everyone is down under Max Verstappen though, because he leads the way in this championship, been dominant so far. 2 wins for 2. Can anybody hold on to the championship leader? Well, Lando Norris has done a pretty good job. He's also been on the podium twice, but he's yet to sit on the top spot. And both Ferrari boys have been on the podium too. Leclerc in the opening race and then Carlos Sainz in the second race. So hopefully more of that. We're still looking for our first double podium of the season. Could it come in Australia?
It could come in Australia. It's on a... That's a knife. It's on a knife edge. I tell you what, man, you've got 6 drivers going for the win every weekend. Well, it kind of feels like that until Max wins by about 20 seconds. But I was close. In Bahrain, I took him close. Maybe not so much in Saudi. Perez got me on the last corner. But you know what? At least you're guaranteed 6th. Barring a disaster, I think consistency could keep you in this championship.
Yeah, you don't want to crash out. Upgrades coming soon. Right now, we seem to be a step ahead of the other teams. So Red Bull are obviously quickest. And then I would say McLaren have a slight speed advantage over us. But what we seem to have at the moment is tyre preservation. And, you know, I think that we're doing a good job of that. We seem to go longer, look after the tyres. And that has helped us, I think, in both races. I think if you look at them, that we've actually been able to fight at the end because of the tyre wear. So, yeah, more of the same.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, as we go into the race targets, we've got Leclerc 3rd, 5th and 7th. I think 7th would just be a complete insult. You know, it's like the chase, right? If you ever watched the game show, there's an Australian version. We're down under. If you're taking the minus offer, you're a bit of a shite bag. If you're in the middle with the offer you got, I think it's fair enough. But I look at this and I think I'm going to take 5th or higher because it's safe, but it's not ridiculously safe, so that's what I'm going to go for. And then you're obviously the number 2 driver, so you've got 4th, 6th, or 8th.
Oh, I mean, I would have went 5th as well. I think 6th is... I'll go 4th.
Oh, he's risking it, he's risking it! Here we go, session preparation. We are down under, no sprint this weekend. We've just got 3 practice sessions, then it's qualifying and all that good stuff. Can't complain about it. No rain schedule for this weekend. I don't know what it is. Sometimes like you can really outsmart the AI in the rain, and then sometimes you just get absolutely done in. There's like no in between with it. I do like a wet race though in the F1. Seeing the F1 Manager, a wet race feels like more of a wet race than it does in the F1 24 game. Would you agree with that? Because I feel like in that the AI actually do different things in this game. They take risks, they play it safe, they go hard, whatever. But oh, Friday, moderate rain, and that could have a big effect on the dry running and therefore the setup. So we're going to dive straight in here to practice 1. I mean, it's hard to set up your car not really knowing what's going to happen, but I'll go for straight line speed. I feel like the old Australian setup, you know, straight line speed wasn't that big, but with 4 DRS zones and the removal of the chicane in Sector 2, I think it would be a bit suicidal not to go for straight line speed. So I'm going to go with that for Leclerc. We're going to go to the run plan. We'll do 10 laps. I think sometimes when you do the 15, it eats too much of your session up. And we'll start on the hard tyre, because why the hell not? So 10 laps, 17.8 kg. And that will do us. As for Carlos Sainz, does he want the hard tyre?
Does he want the hard tyre? Well, he doesn't really know. I mean, it's hard, medium, soft. You pick your poison, really. I think we'll go with the hard tyres for the first run. Why not? I always prefer to use hard tyre in practice session 1. Just seems right to me. In terms of car setup, obviously, Australia has changed over the years. We do have that straight now, which is an important straight, I think, and in the grand scheme of things, makes overtaking a little bit easier as well. So I think we'll go for that. Driving options, you know, we'll maybe go a little bit more pace, more aggressive. Actually, no, we'll just go neutral because there's no point. I'm not here to impress in practice. I'm here to impress in the race. So that's both cars ready. I'm looking forward to it. Let's see what results we can get in practice 1. No upgrades on the car yet, but they are coming. They're coming soon.
They're coming soon, couple of days out. 3 upgrades. Hopefully they're good. But here, I mean, speaking from experience, my Alpine career mode, they don't do dick. So, I mean, maybe they don't do dick when your team's that pish. Maybe when your team's actually alright, like Ferrari, and there's not much between us and McLaren, and for etc. Maybe you'll be able to notice a difference at the top. I feel like you would. I think when you're doing the back end of the field, it's like, I don't know. Maybe the lesser teams as well, the upgrades mean a bit less, who knows. But Leclerc, first man out on track. And I, for one, I actually like the removal of the chicane in Australia. So why the hell not?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I kind of like when classic tracks are left untampered with, but I mean, it does kind of create a little bit more overtaking, so I can accept that. I can see why they done it. Australia, at times, I guess, was a little bit of a boring race. Not going to deny it. Like, I mean, you know, Australia, I think Australia was exciting because we always associated it with the first race of the season.
Yep.
But, you know, once Australia wasn't the opening race of the season, it's like, I don't think you really looked forward to it as much.
I totally agree. I mean, you never really got a good Australian Grand Prix unless there was rain involved. So for me, I think the removal, especially in the new generation, it needs the removal of the chicane. And I think it's just a much better... Because when I used to drive it in the game, I looked at rain coming in 8 minutes. Not quite the same effect it would have in an actual legit session. But when I used to drive it in the game, I actually think that chicane was the corner where you lost the most time. Would you agree with that? And therefore, I think when a track removes a corner like that, I prefer it.
Yeah, it was hard to get right.
Yeah,
it was definitely a hard corner.
Can't remember what game it was, but I remember consistently losing about 7/10 a lap on it, and you can't be doing that.
You can't be affording to lose 7/10 a lap. That's for sure.
That's for sure. As Leclerc currently leads from Carlos Sainz, so not too shabby. If you ask me, we're going to put it up to 8 times speed again as the Ferrari boys are going around. Logan Sargent, he's got an issue there. I feel like sometimes there's a lot of issues with cars and they don't really seem to do anything about it. Like, they literally go into the race with like a orange gearbox and they just die. Maybe that's a bit idiotic from the AI. Would you agree with that? Yes, as the rain is here, confirm it's raining, not point, not one.
The rain's coming. Honestly, I think that just means the car part's not 100%. Doesn't mean that there's a fault or they're going to crash or anything.
Well, it depends. When any race I've played and they get a yellow fault, they start going slow and
it can fix them.
No, it can fix, but more often I'm talking about when it goes orange and red. I don't know how many times it's happened, but the rain's coming down, and you know what? It's one of those ones where the rest of the weekend ain't going to be wet.
Well, the only red we want to see is the red of our Ferraris. If we see anything red beside our names, it won't be good.
No, it won't be good. I mean, I'm pretty safe to say that we'll be finishing top here, 1-2.
Yeah, that rain's going to come, and I think that will stop anybody if you're going quicker. So,
oh, just pushed him off into the gravel.
Pushed wide. And
what are you doing, Lewis Hamilton? He's pushing me wide.
Some battling here.
Leclerc,
Hamilton not really been able to take the fight to Ferrari so far this season. And Leclerc doesn't go quicker, but I mean, hardly surprising. And to be honest, I mean,
that's probably us. I mean, that's probably it, man. It's not going to go much quicker. So Lewis Hamilton can get bragging rights all he wants with Leclerc. But tell you what, Albon improved though to 4th. So I mean, I think when the rain's at like 0.10mm, you can still improve, but once it gets to about 0.75, it's time to think for the inters. As Leclerc, I mean, end of the pits I go. I guess I'll send him back out again, just to get another 10 laps in on a greasy surface, so to speak. Is the car okay? Carlos Sainz being asked. I mean, a few people have improved, actually. Logan Sargent, though, the only guy with an issue, 4 seconds down. I think it tells you all you need to know about the issue is Fespe, or whatever, Festi, whatever. I mean, there's actually quite a lot of young drivers in here. You've got the guy down at Red Bull, and the guy down at Mercedes. Anyone else? You've got Manu, Awata. No, I believe that's it for the young talent. I mean, we haven't put any young talent in the car this season because why would we? Yeah,
we're focusing on the title fight. I mean, honestly, man, I don't really see the point in it. If you're just taking away a practice session for your drivers that matter. Now, the only thing is, the setup does actually carry over for your main driver, which is maybe.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's the way it works in real life, so it's nothing horrendous on the game's part, but...
No, but in real life, different drivers have different setups. In the game, it doesn't work that way.
Well, yeah, to an extent, I agree. Obviously, I mean, it's better if you do it yourself, but it's not like if a driver's in P1, the guy who comes in P2 goes into a completely brand new setup.
Never suggested that at all, like, but fair enough.
Well, you kind of did.
No, I really didn't. I said drivers have got different preferences, so I mean...
You said different setups.
Well, they do, don't they?
There's different preferences, but I tell you what, the young driver in FP1, his setup will continue to the guy in FP2.
Aye, and how do you know the guy doesn't like... How do you know the guy likes an FP2?
Well, he might not.
So you tell me Lewis Hamilton will want to start...
Yeah, but what I'm saying is Hamilton's not going to go into FP2 with a clean slate. He's going to use
Of course not, but he might not like the guy's setup.
That's alright, reel it in. It's Carlos Sainz.
Well, no wonder, man. Some guys fucking
Operator.
retarded here.
Ah, well. Carlos Sainz getting a wee bit hot under the collar there.
Well, he's under pressure. He's got a shite fucking teammate.
Aye, who's above him in the championship?
Aye, but you know what?
Aye.
Enjoy it while fucking lasts. That's Carlos Sainz's answer there.
Enjoy it while it lasts. We're supposed to be a team. I'll let you know. You held me up in Bahrain. Those crucial wee seconds cost me the race win. How about those apples?
I'll let you through straight away. I don't even know what you're talking
It
about.
held me up for about 3 corners. Track is now damp, and I mean, honestly, you know what? I'm going to call him in because there's no point risking.
I didn't know Leclerc was this full of shite in real life, by the way, but...
Reel it in, you 8% track knowledge here, but I mean, I'm not going it. Unless it dries up, I'm not going it. I mean, I guess we've got the inters, and I guess you're not really wasting them, but I mean, what is the point?
Well, there's a lot of inters. May as well try some wet running. I don't see why not, so let's send them out, and yeah, maybe you don't want to go out, but no, I'll send Carlos Sainz out.
And Carlos Sainz goes off straight away. So, but I tell you what, it's drying up.
Oh no, a mistake here for Carlos Sainz. Can we see it? Let's see Carlos Sainz intermediate tyres, and it is... I mean, it's kind of just ran wide there. He went deep, didn't brake quickly enough for the corner. It's pretty poor there. Wasn't very good at all.
No, I mean, he's not overheated them, so I don't understand how he's been off. Just not used to the wet conditions, but as you can see, the dampness, it's dropping down. I mean, I tell you what, Lance Stroll will take 3rd place. I mean, if the grid finished like this in quali, I think we'd have a great chance of a cheeky 1-2.
Well, we say that, but Verstappen's sitting 7th. Like.
He is, but DRS, we could maybe use it to our advantage, something like that. But the track, it's not getting dry enough quickly. 1.41. But here, everyone else in the intermediate tyres, but not a lot of people in the intermediate tyres.
No, only a few drivers here. You got Verstappen, the championship leader. He's out. Not improving, but then again, don't really expect him to. Our track conditions.
It's nearly dry now, Carlos.
We'll keep going for a little bit. Race control, track conditions have changed to dry.
It doesn't look dry. I can see rain trickling down the camera.
Yeah, it's definitely still. I don't think it's dry yet. Like, I mean, I wouldn't be risking.
Oh, and it's wet again. So
there you go. I mean,
everybody they got rickrolled there, and
I mean, the grid seems to be mixed at the moment. Some people are on inters, some people are on dries. No one's on full wet, so which is not really surprising.
Nope, absolutely not. But it's too wet now for dries. There's no question about it. But it's going to dry up in 4 minutes. But is it going to get wet again? It's just a tipsy-turvy survey here, man. What is going on?
A what?
A tipsy-turvy survey here.
The car is okay.
Now, heard that expression?
Nope.
Well, you haven't listened to Daniel Ricciardo, honey badger, big man. You thought I botched there and I've just whipped out quote of the century. But I tell you what.
I think it's time to call in Sainz, man. The track is getting a bit drier now.
You run the risk though in your top team. Do you want a cool action scene, quali session like this, or do you like it just plain sailing?
I like it plain sailing.
Tell you what, why would the straights be doing it at the minimum, man?
We're in a wee bit of trouble here. We need to get cornering up, so I mean, let's see if we can make that happen.
Maybe it can happen here, but I mean, I think this track's pretty dependent on the straight line speed. But according to Carlos Sainz and his engineers, they don't really need it. But yeah, I mean, the track's drying out, but I don't think I'm going to go it again. I don't see much point. Unless, well, I mean, actually, I do see a bit of point. Because it's drying up enough, hopefully, potentially. Is it? We'll reconfigure. I haven't even looked at mine. Oh. Tell you what, man, with that sort of setup, I'm sitting first. It's Ferrari packing. You know, honestly.
How can you have that setup and you're not out trying to improve? That's insane. That is absolutely insane. You're expected to take the fight to Max Verstappen with that? Bad, 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 bad.
Do it again. I mean, I'll tell you what, I don't even think my thing's going to get reconfigured for I'll go back out. Does Carlos Sainz want to go back out?
Ah, I'm just going to sit in there. No point now, man. What, get one lap in, maybe. A lot more people are on the inters now, so...
Oh, but it's bone dry. Charles Leclerc, only did 16 laps, which isn't the least. There's a lot of people. Yeah, we'll send him out for a wee tester so we can bring the setup back in.
I mean, he's not even going to get...
I know he's not, but just to see if it's fixed the car.
Why? Because you're going to be able to tell when out lap.
Yeah, I tell you what, you might be able to, but and checkered flag. So fantastic. Ferrari 1-2, keep the form going.
Carlos Sainz just drove on there for whatever reason. Anyway, guys, there you go. Ferrari leading the way. I mean, you like to see it, but will we see it in P2? I'm not too sure.
Probably, but let's see here. We'll set up certificated. There's no word on that then. So we're going to go into FP2. Hopefully it's dry. Nope, it's intermediates. That's not what I wanted to see. I mean, again, let's just do... It says untested. I wouldn't say it's particularly true. So let's go into FP2 here.
Very nice.
I'm going to send Leclerc out straight away, because why not? Does Carlos Sainz... I mean, if they can continue the 1-2 form going into this race, then why the hell not? But look at the camera completely glitched out there, and Leclerc was reversing up the pit lane.
Still damp here. Have to go in intermediates, like, don't really want to, but that's what it is. What's it going to get? Is it going to get any wetter?
It's just going to be...
It's not really going to get any drier, so I mean, this is probably when you will set your fastest times, I would imagine. Very strange that we're getting wet practice, but when it comes to the race, we're going to be dry. So I don't know. It's impossible to tell, really.
Just light rain, moderate rain, light rain, moderate rain. So just a bit of a whitewash here on Friday. With only 2 drivers out.
Everyone else just sitting in the pits for whatever reason. We look at the lap times. Carlos Sainz went a purple there.
Oh, here come the rest of them.
5 tenths, so the gap here. Looks like Leclerc could pick up some traffic. Looks like we got in nice and early when it was dry, and well, I mean, I did literally just do a purple, so I mean, it can't be that wet. Piastri and Norris trying to put the pressure on.
But maybe a pure wet though, because everyone else is not really doing much. Good from Sainz though. 5 tenths clear of the rest of the field.
Verstappen, where's Verstappen? I think he's set a time yet.
Oh, he has? Oh,
he has, he's just shit.
Oh, he said it now, he's 7th. People improving, people improving. The intermediates, they don't really go off. I mean, we've been at 20 minutes and we've only lost 15% of the tyre wear.
Yeah, intermediates are kind of broken. Could you just do... Would you need to make a stop on intermediates?
Well, I've done loads of races in the wet, and it depends. It's track dependent. If you kill them by overheating them, you'll need to do numerous. But if you do a good job looking after your tyres, you'll be alright. But the straights there, Carlos Sainz is bad. Bad, Carlito. Not good. He needs to work on the straight there.
Does need to work on the straight, so hopefully we've mixed that up a wee bit, see if that will change. And at the moment, 34 minutes to go, sorry, not seconds. As we're reconfiguring, I don't know, how long's Leclerc going out for?
Leclerc's just doing laps here. No, that's him in now. Leclerc coming in. I'll be interested to see what Charles Leclerc setup is. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, but then it's like, if this is good, does that mean it's good for a wet setup or bad? Straights.
Optimal. We're both optimal in braking stability. Straights is it's hard to gauge that. It's still a pretty wide open margin here, so not too sure.
Yeah, not too sure myself, but we'll send Charles Leclerc. Tell you what, we'll send Charles Leclerc as fastest man on the track there, so clear. Tell you what, if Aston Martin took a step forward, 5th and 6th.
Looks like that. I mean, maybe we were assuming that you can kind of guaranteed 6th place if you keep the car on track. Maybe that's not going to be the case. Aston Martin potentially have brought upgrades this weekend, and you know they do look pretty fast.
Well, they do look pretty fast. Hamilton will be quite a bit behind them, but I mean, talk about upgrades. I mean, they still are best part of a second behind Ferraris. We've got a yellow flag, but it was only brief there. It was a Yuki Tsunoda spin. So let's have a wee look at this Yuki Tsunoda spin. Number 9, got a bit of train behind him. Lucky to avoid.
Tsunoda,
fucking idiot. He's an idiot. As Verstappen slots in behind.
So Leclerc's went quicker. Leclerc, all the signs he needs to find some pace.
He does. Big Charles Leclerc. It's his track. He'll get better towards the end, but.
Is the car okay?
Is the car okay? I'm happy. I'm happy. Oh, let's see. Let's see if I'm happy. Let's call it in and let's have a wee look and see what this setup looks like, because I'll be interested to see if we've fixed our issues. I mean, the straights still aren't great. Driver preparation 80%. Setup satisfaction 80%. Can we do anything to change that? I mean, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. I don't know. We'll try this. I don't know if that's going to be a step in the right direction, but we need to make that step nonetheless. So hopefully we can get out. I mean, there's not a lot of time left, but what's everyone? So everyone's still in intermediates. I think I'm going to put a fresh set on. 70%'s no bad. Like, you feel like if the car's good, the car. No way.
It's pretty much been an R running here for Charles Leclerc. It's only done the 64%.
Yeah, I don't really see any point. Let's just.
And I've had a lot of fuel on board.
Let's just push here, see if we can.
He's okay. Then copy.
I don't take bragging rights in practice, big man. Well, let's see what Carlos Sainz does.
Yeah, let's see. Can we go faster? Let's see.
That's quite concerning, to be honest, that he hasn't went faster. I mean, a lot of fuel, I get it for Sainz, but
Taking the flag.
tell you what, 2 sessions in a row with Ferrari are looking pretty good. I mean, you can't really complain too much. I mean,
McLaren not really up there. I mean, Perez in 4th. Could we be seeing Aston Martin getting in about the fighting?
we could, and the more I look at Alpine, I'm thinking, why did I pick that team in my save? Because no matter where I look, their mints are not good. But hopefully that's the wet running over with, man.
Yeah, but good if we can get a nice wee dry set for the race. But again, Ferrari on top, Charles Leclerc first place, Max in 2nd, Sainz 3rd, and then Carlos, Sergio Perez, sorry, in 4th. And yeah, I mean, if that happens, it could be a close race here.
It tells us that Ferrari's better in the wet.
Could be a close race. Well, I mean, hopefully we can get some nice wee wet races. But right, we move into Saturday, and you can see there is clear skies there, which is always good. It looks like we might get some dry running going on here, which I'm happy to see. So, yep, always want some dry running. I think I'm just going to do... I might just do 10 laps here. And I will just leave the car going. What about you?
Yeah, I need to change my setup. It's only 66%. You can't really stay at that. So let's see. Straight to still.
Straights are bad. You need to get in there. Get those straights sorted. Get that straightened out.
Get that straightened out. Chief. So let's dive into practice 3. Let's manage this bad boy. I'm going to send Leclerc out straight away here.
Sainz will go as well.
A short wee stint on the soft tyre just to see if that's got the... You know, he may as well just do short stints because That's how you're going to learn the setup a wee bit more. No point wasting 20 minutes of the session just to realise, oh, I should have bumped up there, but we'll see what Leclerc can do. I mean, this is a very short stint from Leclerc on soft tyres, so yeah, 3 laps. I think Leclerc should probably be near enough.
Well, only 3 drivers got it so far, and
yeah,
Leclerc a lot faster than Sainz, but he is on the soft, so you would expect that.
Oh, but for start, that's pretty good for him, so let's see it. We'll confirm that. Go back to car setup. What's that done?
Hee-haw.
Hee-haw. It's because you need to do more laps. Right, we'll do more laps then. We'll do 11 laps, which gives us like a decent amount. We'll send it then. And Charles Leclerc, what can he do? Charles Leclerc stuck behind Alexander Albon as Verstappen extends his lead at the top, and I think you're just beginning to see it in the drive. Maybe Max Verstappen is just a cut above the rest. But
I think we need to do a wee rain dance.
I'll tell you what, though, McLaren aren't doing much. I mean, they could turn it around. I guess Norris has whipped out epic Q3s in the past 2 races, so maybe that will shut me up, but we'll have to wait and see.
Interesting. So, you know what? I think Carlos Sainz is going to just do what Leclerc done earlier and just actually go out on the soft tiles and do a quick wee stint. And see what we can do. Run plan. Let's go for 3 laps. Should be it. That should do it. Now let's see what we can do then in comparison. Not going to push, just going to go out on these tiles and see what the softs have to offer. So, yeah, let's do it. Sainz, green. Fuel's getting low. Ooh.
Oh, not good there for Carlos Sainz. Don't know why it's getting that low. He should just pit then. Or do you put him into high? If you put him into high fuel, Carlos Sainz could be in trouble here.
I'll call him in because I don't want to. Just went purple. I'm gonna have to come in. Oh, we would definitely went quicker there, but that's disappointing. I think we would have 100% went quicker. But tell you what, though, that looks pretty damn good to me. Driver setup satisfaction is at 93%. Is there any way for us to really change it? I don't think so. Can we go with that? Possibly. But yeah, that's disappointing because we were on 2 purples there, and I mean, I was looking forward to.
Aye, smoking Max Verstappen's bloody lights out. Let's see. Yeah, much better here for Charles Leclerc. Still not perfect by any means, but I mean,
maybe should have risked it. Maybe should have. But then again, the last thing I wanted was Carlos Sainz pulling up with no fuel. So I thought, no, you know what, we'll call him in. Better to be safe than sorry.
absolutely. Send Leclerc out again on the same shitey softs that he's been on there.
Right, let's gotta keep those softs on. Run plan. We're gonna go. Let's just go for 12 laps here. And car setup. Car parts. We need fuel. We find the fuel. Did we not save that? I want to know where the fuel are. Here we go, fuel. Right. Let's go with that then. Right, come on, Carlos. Give me some more of those purples. Maxis were going purple. Max is doing purples, but I really want Max going purple. Carlos Sainz. Maybe we've just used all the life in those tyres. A lot more fuel in the tank as well now, so
Could be.
would make sense that we're not as quick anymore. Fronts are going, says Leclerc.
We can run the tyres into the ground. Charlie boy, we'll go to 20 minutes. I don't know if these tyres will last the 20-minute barrier though at 24%, but we're not pushing them, man. It's practice. There's no reason to get a puncture. I'll tell you what, may as well just call them in because
Call him in, because why not?
tyres are hanging on here.
Puncture for Leclerc.
Oh,
Not great.
Well, that's good then. That's good to know that by the time it gets to about 20%.
Ooh.
That didn't cause too much
I
damage.
mean, rather get a puncture in practice than a puncture in the race, so there's always that.
Oh, it's come back the way.
Driver preparation, 52%. Leclerc's struggling here. Leclerc is struggling. That's Carlos Sainz. I mean, I think I'm quietly confident about this race weekend.
I mean, half a tenth in front of me, big man. I'd be confident too. But I mean, I tell you what,
Gap to everyone else is pretty big.
yeah, and it's not, we haven't pushed. We've not went mental. We've not, you know, put fuel roads up or nothing. Let's see here, Charles Leclerc. We'll just do a complete medium stint here. Oh, tell you what, Perez splits the Ferraris.
I don't want to see that.
No, we did not. Leclerc keeps going around, but McLaren do look a bit. I mean, it looks consistent that they're about that off.
Ooh.
Oh, 18% down the windy at the door.
Not great. Let's see. Is that 8 minutes 34 seconds remaining?
Yes.
Don't really want to go on a new. I'm going to use these mediums. Go back out in the mediums. Run plan. Just do 5 laps. Send it. Should be enough. Driver preparation only at 71%. That's pretty poor. Not happy about that. Can we close the gap here? Can we get some fast times? Doesn't look like it. Last lap there.
Okay. Yeah, all good. Good job. Copy, understood.
I think I'm going to run to the end, why not? Or till the end of 5 laps, whatever comes first. Leclerc, don't think there's any point in him going back
Nah,
out.
there's no point looking here.
And Carlos Sainz now heading to the garage as well, and let's just kind of see what setup we've got, maybe. Something we can look at. Maybe not right now, but maybe I've improved, I don't know. Still pretty big gap. Max Verstappen then takes the lead.
That Perez lap on the mediums,
That's showing that Red Bull are a force. And are the McLaren sandbagging, or are they just not that good?
I don't know. Hard to tell.
George Russell down 16th
Shows you on you, man. 4.6.
Not great. I'm happy with that.
I mean, I'm not really.
We don't know who your setup is. Yeah, that's 8 and 8. I'm confident.
I don't really know how Leclerc doesn't know what his setup is, by the way, because we literally just sent him out for about 15 laps.
I'm confident enough with that. So that guy's
This qualify. This is where it matters. This is where it's weird though, because I feel like in quality, if you're a top team, you just do 1 lap and that's you. Sort it. Isn't it?
100%.
Barring a disaster here. FORZA Ferrari. There he is, Logan Sargent. All the haters off his back with that umbrella.
Don't know why he's on the grid, but he's there.
He's there.
Stealing a drive for somebody
Franco
more talented.
Colapinto. That's where you're going next year. Williams not good. Let's get into it, as David Croft would say. Here we bloody go, guys. Ferrari.
Do we go out on softs or mediums? I might just go medium. And then again, I only got 1 set.
Yeah,
so.
it's weird. You can only use. What? I don't understand the logic.
I might just do 1 run on the softs and then I can maybe use that again in Q2.
That's what I'm going to do, because that's what it's got to be, guys. At the end of the day, we'll manage this session, and even if you have a bad lap, you still expect 1 lap would do you, unless the track absolutely ramps up.
Well, the grip's going to come towards the end, by the looks of things, so I may just wait towards the end then.
Yeah, just send me out right now. I'll do a wee banker.
Leclerc wants to go it, fair enough.
1 lap. 1 lap is plenty.
Hulkenberg's out there as well. Hulkenberg, Leclerc. One lap. Hulkenberg. Leclerc beats. Tell you what though,
That's the out lap. And yeah, that's a 16.5. That's much better there from Charles Leclerc. Quite a distance between the actual practice times, but we'll have to. Oh, tell you what, 8 tenths off for starting. I think I'm safe with that, right? But I tell you what, that's no good. That's really no good.
Albon's had a wee lock up there, so I don't really like that. Ricardo runs wide. 6 minutes to go. I think I'll probably send signs out now. I mean, don't want to get traffic.
Yeah, I mean, if there's a red flag or a yellow, Carlos Sainz could be out of qualifying here.
Ain't gonna happen. Look at that clear track here. Carlos Sainz will hopefully stick it. Only in 5th.
And McLaren just seemed to have whipped it time.
Yeah, they've whipped it pace for somewhere. Like, I'm not going to go again. I'm content. I don't know if you're content. Well, we have to be content now. There's not enough time to do anything about it.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Max Verstappen just light years clear of the grid. That is a wee bit concerning.
But we're going to get through. I mean, there's no danger of that. I just don't know if we're going to put in a challenge for pole position. I mean, there's not much between us and the McLarens. I mean, that's one thing, but honestly, after practice, I didn't think we were battling the McLarens. I thought we were battling the Red Bulls, and that would kind of suggest otherwise.
No, it would.
We're not even really close to Perez either. So, yeah, we'll see. Q1 over then. Now we're in the Q2. I think we just stick with the same here. I don't see any point of changing nothing.
Well, I'll change. I'll just go on my warm softs. I like keeping my softs.
Well, that's. I mean, I thought we were already on the warm, so I'm going to do the same thing.
Well, if you look at the percentage, you're not on the same worn ones. But right, yeah, 89%. We'll both go out with that. And I'm going to go out and set a lap straight away because
we'll get a banker in, and then if we need to, then I guess we can always go out late on. Will we need to change the tyres? I mean, who knows? Who knows?
Carlos Sainz get the slipstream as wee teammate there.
That should definitely help. Carlos Sainz should put in a good wee lap.
Oh, Daniel Ricciardo, man, blocking us as he gets out the pit lane. Oh, he definitely affected both of you, sir. You more so. 1.1.
I ain't getting me through.
No. I mean, it could, but no, if Albon's beating you, no.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to waste a set of softs, aren't I? Really, because I don't think I can risk.
Yeah, that's a problem there. Absolutely.
Oh man, really don't. I don't think if I can keep them on 78. It's too much of a risk.
That is too much of a risk. Daniel Ricciardo.
I'm going to time it so that I can get a clear track because I can't even ask getting stuck in traffic again. So let's go.
Let's go. Here we go. Carlos Sainz. You can do it, Carlos. If you're being cute, son.
Let's see. Well, green. We
okay, well, the top teams look close to this round.
We do. I mean, what can Sainz do though in terms of a lap here? We're green. Oh, what?
I wouldn't worry about that because you lost all the time in Sector 1 against Ricardo, so...
Well, let's see. We'll see what we can do coming around the final sector here.
Hey, what is this? Oh, let's see here. That's more than enough. That's plenty. That's what you want.
Will Leclerc be going out, or is that enough?
Nah, Leclerc's through. I mean, you need like half the grid to whip out.
I don't really see that. Oh, you got Russell and Stroll, guys, that could potentially go quicker.
Yeah, no, you do, but nah, I'm confident. I'm confident. Ferrari.
We'll just let this session come to an end, and we'll see whether that confidence for Leclerc was justified. So, but Hamilton on an outlap, Alonso on an outlap, everyone pretty much on an outlap at the moment.
Top 6 though in the pits. Yeah, Yuki Tsunoda doesn't improve. Hey, what did George Russell go there? George Russell did go.
Oh, is Russell in trouble? Is Russell?
Russell's
oh, he's
out.
Russell's out. Alonso's out.
Hulkenberg.
Well, I tell you what, I didn't expect that. I mean, Aston Martin looked pretty good.
It did.
That's a shocker. Max Verstappen wins.
But look how much slower he is.
Yeah, that will.
You think everyone was slower? Way slower?
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I mean, he's still got a pretty big gap, though. I think we're fighting for second here. At best. Yeah, I just don't see anybody taking it to Max. Surprising to see Alonso go out because he did look quick, and obviously Russell as well. I mean, if they had pace, I'd say that's a good thing, but I just don't expect them to be challenging us anyway, so...
No.
I'd have paid money to see a Red Bull or McLaren go out in Q2, but didn't happen. And it does look like it's Red Bull, McLaren, Ferrari. It looks like the pace again.
No, it looks like it. As we go into Q3 here, may as well just go in those tyres, won't we? Well, you've kind of got the option of using the other one tyres now.
Yeah, what I think I'll do is, I think I'm just going to set a banker lap on them. And it's not that that will do anything really, but that's going to be my plan here.
I mean, estimated pole time of 15.7. I just don't think the Ferrari's got that in it. I think we've probably got a low 16.
Let's see, so we'll go out and set...
Send me it, big man. Here we go, Charles Leclerc. What can we do?
Track temp is going to be... It's going to be best at the end of the race, so... Alright, Sainz is purple, which is good. That's very good, actually, considering that we are on the warn.
Oh, Leclerc is purple.
Yeah, currently P1.
Currently P1 now, I'll take that. I mean...
Oh, Leclerc, though.
Tell you what, Leclerc, 2 purple sectors.
Yeah, Max Verstappen still to go, though, and I think he's got to be the worry.
Looking good. Can Leclerc do it?
Can Charles Leclerc do it?
See, got Perez going. Leclerc comes through to put his Ferrari top. And he does.
He does, but how much though? Much. I see, it's not good enough. I just don't see how that's going to be pole. I think Lando Norris had a really poor lap there.
And at the moment though, I mean, things are looking pretty good for us.
No, they are. I mean, Verstappen, Leclerc, just stay out for another lap and hold him up, please.
Piastri only goes 7th.
Only goes... That is pretty poor, isn't it? I mean, I tell you what, it's a good lap for Stroll.
Tell you what, I think Verstappen's only got 1 lap in here.
Well, I think all the guy needs is 1 lap.
Third.
Oh! Ho
Oh!
ho!
Is there a spanner in the works here? And here, that helps us. Piastri down in 10th.
Absolutely, I know. 1 more run to go, though.
Driver confidence partly means at my peak. Alright, I will put on the run plan. You only want 1 lap, don't you? I guess it's all or nothing. So it's all or nothing, and that's what you go for, man. You don't. Nobody goes for 2 qualifying runs, man. It's go big or go home.
Go big or go home. Good Ferrari do a screw job. What if I take away the cooldown lap and break down? Shaft everyone. Like, how does that even work?
Not too sure. Be alright though if you could just spin it and generate a red flag.
Absolutely.
Although the track's going to get... The track will be at its best at the very end, so I think you've left too early there.
Nah. Oh, Lando Norris. So that's Norris done. I'll be starting in front of Norris then.
Well, he did just beat me, which I'm not too happy about.
Yeah, he did, but I'll tell you what. That's one of the few guys that can challenge. So Leclerc, looking quite good.
Piastri's coming at last, and...
Tell you what, if you two hold me up here, I won't be happy. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, actually. No. Oh! Oh!
Ah, dirty. I mean, that's poor for Piastri, man. That should be a penalty. I tell you what, he might not make it through. Look at me, I done well, I got it to me.
Yeah, but no, that's the difference, because if they didn't let me through, I could have got the full slipstream the lap round. But no. Cheat it. Cheat it.
Your lap's done.
Oh, I'm done. It's first or nothing. Well, I mean, I guess it's kind of first or nothing
Yeah,
anyway.
The Sainz making it round.
Oh, aye, but they let the Red Bull through, don't they?
That was me.
Aye, but yeah, but I'm saying you could have held them up.
I don't cheat.
Tell you what, are you making it round? Hold on, go to that Red Bull. Verstappen could be able to stick it on pole here.
And you can go.
Oh, Perez. Oh, shied.
Okay.
Oh, it's poor for Perez. Maybe he got held up. Carlos Sainz. Oh, and Piastri's not going to make it. So, Piastri's out.
Oh, that's great. Great. That's great.
Oh, no.
What? Oh, I think you've got to go to Max Verstappen though. Max Verstappen's almost completed his lap. And there's no one in...
He's went purple, but he's had a... He's had an orange sector 1.
I don't see how Max doesn't go pole here.
Because he's had a yellow sector 1, that's how.
Yeah, but...
Is there anyone to hold him up?
he might have got held up in his first lap during the middle sector. You
Wait, are you going to hold me up?
Oh, he's slipstream. He's slipstream. I think
Max
Verstappen's going to do it though. I think he's going to do it.
Max.
Yeah, he's done
Oh, man. No.
it.
And I went slower?
Charles Leclerc could be on it.
I don't understand this. Have I been held up or something?
Tell you what, I think it's only you that can beat me because I don't know what Hamilton's yellow. Charles Leclerc. Oh!
Carlos Sainz
You dirty bastard.
does it by less than half a tenth. Didn't think that was happening after the yellow sector, to be honest. I tell you what a quality though. Question is, can we stay in front of Norris and Verstappen?
No.
Nah, well there you go, that's the short answer. Pole! Ho ho! Pole for Carlo. 1-2 for Ferrari, very happy with that. Wasn't really well, I mean, at the beginning of the weekend, it kind of looked like it was between us and Verstappen.
Yep.
And then it looked like the McLarens were hiding their pace and Perez was looking dangerous.
Yeah, but look at Max Verstappen's Q1 time.
Yeah, had he delivered that, then...
We would have been fucked.
Had
man.
he even delivered his Q2 time, he'd have still got pole. Just.
Yep.
But he didn't. And we have first and second. How can we manage that? Honestly, I've no idea. Will we get swarmed by the two championship contenders? I don't know. But I'm looking forward to it. And I'm hoping that we can... I mean, can we get 2 cars on the podium? Obviously, we want to win. I still think Max is the favourite for the race, so...
Team orders. Got to work together. That's what it's going to be. And that is what's up next. The Australian Grand Prix here. Chaos is around the corner.
It is chaos around the corner. We can't wait. Got the Australian race coming up soon. We'll catch you in that one, guys. Till then, though,